Hey guys, just a little disclaimer. This is a clip from my latest episode of Bloore and Mandalore where I did a breakdown of the season finale of Skeleton Crew Season 1. So if you like this one, go check out my main video. It's going to be in the link in description. I'll see you guys there.
Wim's dad was thrust into this adventure, and it kind of reminded me of one of my favorite movies of all time. So The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Now, Secret Life of Walter Mitty, if no one's seen this one, I think it's one of the most beautiful movies. It's something that when I really want to feel something in a movie, I chuck that on. I mean, like, don't talk about when you get high, you sit back, you watch this show, and it's like, oh, wow, I'm having a fucking quarter life. I'm 25 years old this year. I'm having a quarter life crisis. Anyway, Secret Life of Walter Mitty, he's someone who is boring in their office. He's doing nothing. He develops photos for Time magazine. There is the main photographer who does every single one of the covers for the magazine itself. He does it all in film. So he has to, Walter, he has to develop the film, and, you know, he's got a cool relationship with this photographer. He's the only person who develops it. Obviously, he's got an assistant, but he's really the only person who's trusted with it. They're thrust into a new beginning, a kind of a new era of their company. They're going all digital. They're not going to use the film people. They're going to change up the whole style of everything. And, you know, they've got one grand big magazine that they're going to do that kind of thrusts Walter into this brand new adventure to discover that kind of hidden person, because he would always dream about being that guy, being someone new, that adventurous guy like the photographer who goes and climbs mountains and takes photos of snow leopards and, you know, dances with Bolivian soccer teams and all that kind of, you know what I mean? Like, one of the guys who lives life to the fullest. And I mean, it's a catalyst for my mental instability. But I think the movie was a really, really great mirror to this scene specifically and this character specifically, and I really enjoyed it. It did warm my heart because we get to see Wim's dad talk about it later on. I mean, well, not later on, earlier on, he was talking about, like, of course I'd want to go jump out and do this and be on this grand adventure and meet a Jedi, and Wim, you know, has to hold himself back and be like, no, but he's not and I like that he's thrust into the adventure as well. You know, he's forced to take the speeder bike to chase after his kids, and he becomes someone that he wanted to be at the start. The whole thing about what the kids have done is they've broken the barriers for what is normal in Atten. Yes, the barriers are all destroyed, but the barriers internally for them, it's going to become a new culture, something that isn't necessarily run by all of these droids that are so single-minded and single-focused. It's going to be something of multiple perspectives. Hopefully we can see ports, imports, exports, and just, you know, an interaction with the good guys in the galaxy. If that is the Republic, or if that's someone like Kim, the owl, who helped later on, I'm just glad that we got to see the dad thrust into this different perspective, because it was one of the characters that really, really shit me, just kind of being that guy who holds back. He's not the same dude who he was at the start, the guy who was really like stopping Wim from every single thing that he wanted to do, any bit of adventure, every part of anything bad that he was going to do, his dad was the one stopping him. So I enjoyed it.